Okay, today we are getting into, well, of course, my favorite group in the entire wide world. It is BTS. And today we are looking at 134340. I don't know whose phone number it is. Probably Jimin's. It's probably Jimin's. More than likely. Or Suga. One of them. Anyways, don't you guys wish? Don't you wish, Irene, if that was just Jimin's? She's like 8675309. All right. This is BTS 134340 Pluto Live. And this, of course, is produced by my road dog, P Dog. By the way, I do have one thing to say. I have a bit of an apology to make. Some of you saw my review of the Jimin album, Face. And it wasn't a very favorable review by me because I didn't like a lot of the mixing of that record. And man, did I catch flack for that. But come to find out that it wasn't P-Dog that mixed it. So therefore, I wasn't wrong. And it kind of goes back to what I said, which was, it was just something I didn't like. And he obviously didn't mix those songs. So my apology to you, P-Dog. I thought without reading, and I should have read, I should have looked it up, but that's how we do it. I don't really know too much of what's happening when my producer gives me this list to go by. So my apologies, P-Dog. You're an amazing producer. Awesome. And yeah, that record you didn't mix. But I will say that the next record, Muse, after that was amazing. I dug everything. So, and I think you had more of a hand in the mixing and the creativity than the last one, as I understood it. So with that said, not the way, let's get this going. Let's count this down. 1, 2, 3.
나도 널 별이었는데 넌 빛이라서 좋겠다 나 그런 널 바라보는데 무너진 완성에 남은 명이면 의미가 있어 죽을 때까지 바꾸진 이 무더운 시선 아직 난 널 돌고 변한 건 없지만 사랑의 이름이 없다면 모든 게 변한 거야 넌 정말로 에릭스를 찾아낸 걸까 말해 내가 저 달보다 못한 건 뭐야 어스 유의 복수형의 돈 어쩌면 거기 처음부터 난 없었던 거야 언젠가 너도 이 말을 이해했겠지 나의 캐릭터는 언제나 너였어 이 차가운 심장은 영화 이사봐 내가 난 지금 변함없어
다를 건 없네 똑같은 인생 속에 딱 나만 없네 분명 어제까지는 함께였는데 저 정도로 똑같은 하루 속에 딱 나만 솔직히 말해 내가 없던 1년쯤 남다만 지금 이 하나를 2년 두 어떠지나 난 이제 깜다 네 향기 따윈 생각도 안 나 잠깐 어디선가 맡아봤던 향수인데 기억이 어렴풋이 피어날 듯해 저기 고개를 돌려 머리 하나면 웃으며 다가오는 네 옆에 안녕 잘 지내? 나는 먼저 지내 왠지 터질 듯한 내 심장과 하는 자리 이 순간 용도는 영화 이상하 돌고만 있어 널 놓쳤어 돌고만 있어
Okay, so, well, first off, the energy on the stage is pretty cool. I do like the fact that they are belting out some notes. Jimin's really doing his thing on this. I've never heard this track, obviously. That's the point of me listening to it. But it definitely, I'll say this, it doesn't resonate too much with me, only because it doesn't sound like something they would do. You know what I mean? Like the style of it is really different than what I'm used to hearing. But as far as the song, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. I'm it's all there. I'm talking about the stylization of the tune. Stylization of the tune, just to me, is just different than what I'm used to hearing. It almost sounds like a Dark Child kind of groove. So, in any event, I'll talk about the lyrics on the other side. But yeah, this is cool. Would I call this a hidden gem? Possibly, yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like I need to listen to the studio version a little more to hear all the instrumentations against the vocals. But for right now, it definitely sounds like a very different version of BTS. And I enjoy that. I'm digging it. Let's keep it going. Here we go.
널 지켜보지 의미도 너도 다 없는 불규칙 내게 될 현실 너의 기억하기 힘든 숫자와 어둠의 pluto 그래도 계속 난 너의 주위를 맴돌게 실제 돌고만 있어 여러분 다 같이 따라 불러주세요. Let's go. 난 헛돌고만 있어. 더 크게, 더 크게. 자, 한 번 더 갈게요. 자, 한번 더 let's go. One more time. 헛돌고만 있어. Let's go.
It's an infectious track. I'll say that. It took a little bit to start getting it for it to grow on me, which just means that when I listen to this in headphones with a really, really good mix going on, probably going to appreciate this song a lot better. Yeah, heard some backtracks there. There was a point when you hear the backtracks going off and they're not singing, but that's okay. I don't hate any of that. I think sometimes, especially, I don't know when this song happened and what part of their concert, not a lot of choreo, if anything, but they still killed it. Every single one of them. You know what I mean? So it's a really, really good tune. I wish that I could have read the proper lyrics, but no matter what I did over here, I was not getting English lyrics. So with that said, I do not know what was being said. If you guys don't mind giving me a bit of a summary in the comments, I would really appreciate that, because I want to kind of know what's being said here. Wow. Jimin kills it on this one, I got to tell you. Yeah, Jimin kills it. I've definitely, don't get all happy. He kills it because he does. He kills it a lot. So I love his notes, definitely up in the higher register. You know, the track sounds great. The live drums in this track definitely is what gets my attention about when you got to listen to the studio version of this, because if I'm right, they probably didn't have live drums on this track, but this drummer is taking it to the task, and he is putting a lot in it, and it's sounding great. The whole band sounds amazing. The track is cool. Again, one for the headphones. I got to really pay attention to the studio version and not the live version. But it's okay because the live version comes highly requested. So we're just trying to make everybody happy, but definitely I'll be listening to that studio version. Okay, guys, thank you for stopping by. And if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and put the notification bell on so you know the next time we drop one of these BTS videos. You guys have a great week. Peace.